By the end of this video, we're gonna have absolutely no excuse for why you're not gaining over 1,000 followers every single day on TikTok right now. I don't care if you're not famous. I don't care if nobody knows who you are right now. This is possible for every single one of you guys to be achieving. Okay, that might be a bit of an exaggeration, especially if you're not growing right now, but there's absolutely no excuse that you're not getting 50, 100, or over 1,000 followers every single day. This is not magic. It does not require a ton of hard work. It's not gonna require you to spend hours a day on your phone. In fact, it's really easy. You just have to follow the blueprint that I'm about to lay out in the rest of this video. But seriously, if you watch this whole entire video, I'm saying the whole entire thing. And do not just watch one part of it and then be one of those people that comments below and say, hey Rob, I'm following your tips. And then I look at your account and see that you're not following every single piece of advice that I've given. Don't be one of those people, because I'm telling you, there is no excuse, absolutely no excuse. Even if you have 0 followers right now, that you're not gaining at least 100 followers a day. And once you start to implement the blueprint that I'm gonna lay out, that'll be over 1,000 followers a day easily within the next 1 to 2 weeks. I've helped thousands of people do this, so let's dive right into it. Actually, before I dive into it, please smash that subscribe button. My name is Robert Benjamin. I'm the CEO of helping people grow on TikTok and IG Reels, and I do not want you to miss another one of my videos. In addition to that, if you have a question about anything throughout this entire video, please leave a comment below. I'm gonna be answering all of the comments in the first 24 hours. And remember guys, I do not wanna see a comment that says, hey Rob, followed some of your tips. No, you need to follow all of the tips. If you wanna grow 1,000 followers every single day, like I've helped tens of thousands of people do over the past year at this point, you need to follow every single tip, not just the ones that you wanna follow. The blueprint for growing on TikTok is incredibly simple, and I wanna give it to you guys straight. You need to be making the right content, using the right hashtags, posting at the right time, and taking advantage of several features that right now on TikTok are causing people to blow up and grow like crazy. If you can follow these simple steps, and it's going to be really simple, I'm telling you, incredibly simple. I don't care if you have 1 million followers right now or 0 followers right now, you're going to gain value from this video, because at some point, you're either not gonna be growing or your growth is gonna slow down. You're gonna wanna come back to this video, come back to the notes that you're gonna take on this video, and start implementing them, because that's how you're gonna get your account on the right track, especially those of you that think you're shadow banned, because I see all the DMs, I see all the comments, and you're not shadow banned. You're just not doing all the things that I'm about to mention in this video. So let's start with those methods. The first thing, if you're under 10,000 followers right now, you need to be following every single person that likes and comments on your stuff. This is incredibly simple. As long as you just filter through your notifications, go through, follow all these people. The reason that this works, because so many of you guys will like their comments or go and comment on their stuff or comment back on their comment. None of that stuff really works. What's gonna work is you following them, because then what's gonna happen? Karen's gonna be like, I watched Timmy's video, I liked it, I showed him some love, I liked his content, and then he followed me, then she's gonna go follow you back, then you just built a loyal fan, and you could do this all day long with everybody that likes and comments on your stuff. You guys need to be building a relationship one at a time in the beginning, especially if you have under 10,000 followers. This is gonna build you loyal, engaged fans that are gonna watch your content, even if it's bad, which is gonna increase the watch time, which is gonna get it pushed out even more. Again, follow every single person that likes and comments on your stuff. This is incredibly easy to do, and you guys need to be putting out 5 to 6 pieces of content a day at least. This is not hard. I'm gonna get into later in this video how to follow the trends, how to do this very easily with duets, stitches, green screens. Doesn't matter what niche you're in, you can post that many times a day. And if you're not, then what are you expecting to happen? Are you expecting to just grow 1,000 followers a day? The reason I want you guys to be posting at least 5 to 6 times a day, if you're not growing on TikTok or you're in a growth phase on TikTok, it increases the amount of followers that you get, increase the amount of overall views that you get, and third, increase the odds that you're gonna go viral, and just makes you way better at making content. Imagine it was me and somebody else. I put out 6 videos a day, they put out 1 video a day. Who do you think is gonna go viral more often? Me. Who do you think is gonna be better at making content? Me. Who do you think is gonna be upset about their growth? Them. Don't be them. Also, following back every single person that likes and comments on your stuff, you should do this 3 to 4 times for like 5 minutes each throughout the day. I'm not saying literally do it for everybody, but try to do it for 50, 60, 100 people a day, and that's gonna get you easily 100 followers a day, plus the content that you're making. That is 100 followers a day right there, even if you have 0 followers right now. Next, you guys are gonna wanna go live the second that you hit 1,000 followers. You wanna go live on a daily cadence for 30 minutes to an hour every single day. This is gonna do a couple things. First, allow you to really establish a one-on-one relationship with your followers. Second, TikTok is pushing the live feature like crazy right now, getting people more followers when they go live, getting them more exposure by putting their live on the For You page, so you need to do that. And then third, you could earn some money from it. When people start gifting you, then you're gonna make some money, and you're gonna be really excited about growing on TikTok and making more money on TikTok and just going live in general, because again, right now they're pushing it like crazy. In the beginning of TikTok, they pushed it like crazy too. Then there was a lapse period where there was a huge glitch with it, and you actually lost followers when you were going live and lost views when you were going live, but they've fixed that, and now they're pushing it again like crazy. In addition, every single post that you put out needs to encourage people to click that plus sign. That's gonna get them to follow you on TikTok if you didn't know that already. Just come at the end of each video in the last 3 seconds. So if they liked your content, they're gonna be more inclined to do that. Also, you have to give them a reason to do it or include it as a feedback loop in the piece of content. But I don't wanna bore you guys with that, because I did make a video about this the other day where I really go in depth on how to do this. It's at TikTok's follower hack video. I'm gonna link out to it at the end of this video, so please make sure you stick around, because even if you don't implement everything from this video, although I'm gonna be incredibly upset if you don't, you need to start implementing that into your content, because that is going to turn you into a viral machine and get you way more views than you're currently getting and way more followers. But seriously, if you're only gonna take one piece of advice from this video, you need to take that piece of advice. But I do wanna back that point up with saying, if you're just gonna take one piece of advice, do not expect to grow 1,000 followers a day or millions like my mentorship clients do. Because growing 1,000 followers a day on TikTok is really easy. I have seen 12-year-olds do it. I've helped 90-year-olds do it. Anybody can do it. It all comes down to just working this blueprint. So you guys have the first couple things. You need to implement those methods, be posting a lot. Now let's get into what hashtags you need to be using, what kind of content you need to be using, and what time you should be posting. So I would start posting from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 3 to 5 p.m., and from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. right now. Those are the best times to post. Again, I made a huge video about this where I really go in depth. You guys want to be posting at those times. Eventually, you're gonna see that one of those time slots is gonna work way better than everything else. Please post 80% of your content during that time period. This is gonna really change based on your geography, based on your niche. So please don't go based off of when Charlie posts or when your friend posts that has 10,000 more followers than you do. You need to go off of this for your account. Again, those times are for your geo area. I'm in Florida right now. I'm going to Texas tomorrow. There's a time difference there. I'm still going to post from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., from 3 to 5 p.m., and then after 8 p.m. for that time period, not for the time period in Florida. Next, you guys need to make sure you're implementing the right hashtag strategies. There's 4 of them. Using no hashtags, using 2 trending, 2 broad, 2 trending, 2 niche, and then using 2 niche, 2 broad. If you don't know what that means, at a high level, niche specific hashtags are specific for your content, specific for your post. For example, if you're posting about cats, it's gonna be something like hashtag cats. The broad hashtags are things like hashtag FYP, hashtag trending, hashtag viral, just those really broad ones that you see that literally have trillions of videos made to them. In addition to that, the trending hashtags are going to be the hashtags that show up in red if you're in the United States, or the hashtags that are on the Discover page. That's the easiest way to find them. Again, when you're using those trending hashtags, you're gonna wanna choose something that is as closely related as possible to whatever your post is about. If you can't do that, just choose the one with the most amount of views. Also, I don't wanna bore you guys and go into depth with this, because again, I made a video all about an updated hashtag strategy. It goes into all of those, because you guys should be mixing those out, not just using one of those, not just using 2 of those. You have to be using all 4 of them and changing them out throughout the day as you post different pieces of content. TikTok puts your content out on the For You page. Again, if you want to gain 1,000 followers a day, you need to be getting 99% of your views from the For You page. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you need to get as high of a For You page percentage as possible. That is how you get more followers. You do not want to reach your followers right now on TikTok. You want to reach the For You page, which yes, will consist of some of your followers, but generally you want to be reaching people that have never heard of who you are before, but are interested in your content. The way that you do that is by modeling your content after what has already been successful on TikTok. I get this DM, I don't know, 100 times a week. Rob, I make great content. No, Karen, you don't make great content. If your content's not on the For You page, you do not make great content, so please throw that out the window. Secondly, they'll tell me how original their content is. TikTok does not want original content. TikTok wants content that looks like what is trending on TikTok, that looks like stuff that they know their audience is going to want. Why? Because TikTok wants to sell ads, and in order to make more money from ads and more money from advertisers, they need more people on the platform for a longer period of time. So they're gonna push out content that gets a really high amount of watch time, even if it's a trend. I was scrolling through TikTok with a friend yesterday, and she's like, these are the same videos over and over and over again. The same videos, the same sounds, the same everything. And I said, yeah, and you're continuing to scroll through it for the past 15 minutes. That is exactly what happened. So if you want to put out successful content on TikTok, you guys need to be participating in the trends, the broad trends, the niche trends, and you need to be modeling your content after what is already successful. Easiest way to do this is to use the green screen feature, use a stitch feature, use a duet feature. Please only use those features, specifically duet and stitch, on videos that have already gone viral. This is going to allow you to take advantage of something that has already worked. People are just naturally going to watch it for longer because they've already seen the video, or they know who that person is. You're going to be able to borrow some of their clout, and that is how you're going to get way more views. And guys, I need to emphasize this because I see this in every single account that I look at. Once you have something that works, you need to do it again and again and again and again. I don't know why people will do something, it works, they just stop doing it. You need to, when something works, rinse that thing, keep working that thing, because that is the #1 way to grow on TikTok. You're gonna grow 1,000 followers a day, 100 followers a day, 10,000 followers a day by implementing everything that I just mentioned over and over and over again, and eventually you're gonna start going viral, you're gonna start getting way more views. Even if that doesn't happen, all of the other tactics that I've put in there are gonna allow you to at least grow 100 followers a day. And when it comes to getting a lot of views and looking at your analytics, you guys need to be focused on 2 things. 1, the post length, 2, the watch time, maybe a third thing, your For You page percentage. Remember, you need over 75% watch time on posts that are at least 15 seconds long. If the post is shorter than that and you still got a lot of watch time, the reason it's not getting pushed out is because one, it's clearly not a trend. Two, it's just way too short because again, TikTok is prioritizing content that is longer. If you have a 30-second post and a 25-second post and both of them have 75% watch time, the 30-second post is going to get pushed out way more given that it wasn't a viral trend. And a bonus tip, you guys really need to be reposting your best piece of content. I have seen this really change people's lives. You need to be reposting your best piece of content, but do not repost the same piece of content 5 or 6 times or something crazy like that, and do not repost only. I see so many people get into the trap of just reposting only. They get incredibly lazy, and that is going to hurt your account. So please do not do that, but use repost wisely because it could definitely help when it posted really well and you want to do even better by posting it at a better time and using a better description. If you guys want my personal recommendations on what I would do to grow your TikTok account, you need to go to the link in my description, get into my mentorship program. I guarantee I can help you grow on TikTok in 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm gonna give you your money back, no questions asked. I have a ton of testimonials on the website and so many other things if you guys want to check that out, because I've worked with people in almost every niche. But if you don't, just check out these videos over here and these videos over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.